We put a lot of effort towards imparting skills and knowledge that will enable them gain access to funds and gain access to markets as well. Where I've encountered the Kakuma situation of the refugees that have been here from 1982, where that was initially a response towards protecting South Sudanese natives who had experienced some violence in their countries, as well as the Somali situation for the Somali population who were now here. And those two communities form a majority of the refugees and the asylum seekers we have here.
Turkana County, it's the farthest north county in Kenya, and that means, and it's also an arid and semi-arid land. So that means that these communities are among the most marginalized in the country, and as well they're pastoralists. Work within the Safe from the Start program. This project is run in Kalobeye and is funded by the UNHCR. We work under the Made 51 model, where we engage survivors of gender-based violence and women who are at risk of gender-based violence to protect them from any further harm by engaging them in an economic empowerment program. So these women have scalable skills in basket weaving, in bead making, and fashion and design, or tailoring. These are skills that they have traditionally. So like when you look at the Turkana women, they wear really beautiful beaded necklaces, and those are the skills that we use, and we work with a social enterprise to strengthen the skills and teach them more on quality control so that the products that they're making are ready for the market. We work with women in the Turkana community and refugees, and we know that refugees are vulnerable because when you've been displaced, firstly displaced for various reasons, some because of war, others because of probably political instability. So those are some of the challenges that have forced people to migrate from their homes.
Kenya toka 2017 ndo niko hapo kwa sababu ya shida fulani zimetuma nitoroke nyumbani Kongo, nikaamua kukimbilia nchini Kenya. So nilikuwa niko community, nikasikia kwamba hapa wanahitaji mfanyakazi wa kusaidiana na mama, ndo nikakuja hapa HI kanichukua kama vile incentive staff wa fashion and design. Nikakuwa nasaidiana na wamama hapa. Vile vile tunafanya kazi na wamama wenye wamepitia dhuluma. Na kazi hii inasaidia wamama kiukweli. Wamama wanafanya kazi, wakimaliza kufanya kazi, mwisho wa mwezi wanaangalia products zinazotengeneza, wanapewa pesa zao.
We work with 100 women every year, and the project started in 2018. And these women are drawn from different nationalities. Here we work with the South Sudanese, Congolese, Burundians, Gambela from the Ethiopia. We have the Somalis. We have the Kenya host, that is the Turkana. We have 3 specific product lines that we normally do. We have the bead workers, we have the baskets, and then we have the fashion and design. We get into the quality controls and even to the standard. For the work done, we normally give them a stipend, that is the remuneration, so that we empower them economically, because these are SDBV survivors and those who are at risk, we give them dignity so that there is restored relationship within the family and even to the community at large. We also give them training, the financial management training, the financial literacy. We organize them into various groups. Some have graduated in the project and they have started their own businesses, and also they usually act as mentors to the other women.
We work with startups and we work with accelerators. What that means is there are people who want to start new businesses, or they have ideas that they want to transform into a business, or there are people who already have businesses that are existing and they want to take their business to the next level, or they have seen gaps in their businesses and they want to be able to fill these gaps. As AHI, we are very passionate about communities, and our approach is more developmental. We want to empower people for them to be able to empower themselves. We work with very different types of businesses, from filmmakers to retailers to artists, artisans. It's a wide range of businesses that we work with. Kakuma is an interesting place where there's a fine mix of both the refugees and the Turkana host. And we have a big number of young people, meaning people who are between 18 to 35 years, who are doing amazing things, people who are looking for solutions to some of the problems that exist in this ecosystem. And our experiences have been by empowering these young people and helping them figure out solutions to the challenges that they face here on the ground. It adds value to the community here. The fact that the refugees and the host community are blended. This brings about sustainability because, for example, should the refugees leave and go to a different country, whatever businesses that they have built can be run by the host community. One of the biggest challenges we have faced, especially 2020, 2021, has been COVID. COVID has really affected the way people do business in the sense that the supply chains have been disrupted. And also there was, of course, the directive by the government of the camp closure. That has had an immense setback on the business people because, for example, the people who are in retail industry who are used to buying things in bulk are afraid of buying a lot of inventory because what happens when the camp closes and they have a lot of inventory in their store.
I know there's been a lot of developments with regards to announcements of camp closure, but I feel like as a protected population, a population that cannot and should not be forced to go back home if they feel they're not safe enough, I feel we need to do more to protect them, and probably Kalobey integrated settlement is a good idea, where they can now integrate permanently with the host, have their own free will and of choice with dignity. And I feel that we need to continue supporting refugees, we need to continue supporting the affected host community with measures that will make their lives simpler, make their lives easier for them to be more self-reliant.